Hello everybody, welcome back to Barrel's Garage. What are we doing? Well, it's time to prime and paint the outside to keep it from rusting back up. Now in preparation of this, what I've done is I've taken a wire wheeled all the surface rust where it was the heaviest. And for that, I'll hit it with this stuff, rusty metal primer. I've had good luck with this rust stop from Ace Hardware. It's actually fairly cheap. And everywhere else, Rust-Oleum 2X primer. I just want to get it into the heavy parts. Rust-Oleum makes one that's like this, rusty metal brown primer. That actually works the best, but hey, I ain't got it and town is too far away. So let's lay this primer down on it. Now just hitting this over the heavily rusted parts, which was right here where the water was running down on it pretty hard. And across that seam. What this does is it just kind of helps neutralize and stop that rust. And like I said, I wire brushed it before all of this. And you can see I put the old sanding unit back in. To use as my primer. My last video there, I hurried up and put that in so I could do a review on it. You know how eBay is on that kind of stuff. And it worked, so I left him a review. And that's all of it. I got a can of brush on stuff somewheres, but I don't know where it's at. Now, I'll hit the rest of it with the 2X. This time I just happen to have white. I like the 2X because it goes on real good. Covers very well. Now I'm not worried about a true finish on this. I'm just making sure it doesn't rust. So if it runs, it runs. I don't care. So now I'll let that flash up real good, then I'll flip it over, paint the other side. So when you come back, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, paint the other side. I don't think you want to see that, but on the next one, I'll have that all flashed and ready to go, and then we'll lay a color on it. What color? It's under the car. Nobody is ever going to see it. It's whatever color I got in the shop there that probably won't use for anything else. Okay, so stay tuned here for the magic little button right there, and in real time it'll be boop, right up and you'll see the finished colors going on. Okay everybody, welcome back to Barrel's Garage here. What do we got going on? Woo, we got a nice pretty white tank. White because white primer is what I had. Now it's time for color. I chose copper. Why? Because I got 2 cans of it and I don't know what else to do with it. So it's getting a copper coat. One thing about spray paint, I see a lot of people shake the can like this. That does basically nothing. Proper way to shake a paint rattle can, flip it upside down like this, especially the metallics, and swirl it as you're shaking it. I always put it down towards my hip. Here, I'll show you. Down like this, and just swirl it around. And then roll it up and around. And I put 2 in my hand, and I do the maraca. Just like this. Walk around, check over your primer, all that stuff, as you're shaking it upside down. What that does is it rolls the ball up and down this way. It kind of swirls it up and down and gets all this metallic particles all fluxed in there and everything. Okay, that's my little bit on how to shake up a paint can. Enough of that. Let's get some color on this thing. Okay, I'll let that set up a little bit. Oh, and how to clean your can. This is something. Turn the can upside down, spray it until the paint quits, and then wipe it off. That'll keep the nozzle clear and easy for the next one. Now, on a 2X can though, don't try that because they're made to spray upside down. It'll spray until the can's empty. But on these old, you know, the nozzles you think of with this kind of stuff, just turn it upside down and spray it until the paint quits, then wipe the nozzle off, boom, you're ready to go for the next coat. Anyway, I'm going to let that flash, then I'm going to flip it up and then paint the other side, and next time you'll see the clear coat on it. That's right, this stuff right here, you have to clear coat it. I have that, so we'll go ahead and do it. All right, so stay tuned, we'll see you on the next one, and the magic little edit button and you'll all be on one. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Hello everybody, we're back, and now that it's all cured and everything, it's time to clear it. Just some cheap Ace Hardware premium clear. It's not the best stuff in the world. It UVs really bad, but it's under the car. There ain't no UVs under there, so I don't care. Now, you might be wondering, why am I gonna clear coat it when nobody's gonna see it down there? Well, the paint is actually raw, so any moisture or anything that gets into it, it's gonna eat right into the paint. So, you throw a clear coat on it, it seals the top, it seals the paint to it, and keeps any moisture from going down into it. Now obviously the better the clear, the better it's going to seal it, but this is a gas tank, I'm not too worried about it. So let's get her on there. I'll show you how I lay down the clear, and it's the final step of this gas tank restoration. Here we go, same thing, you know, you shake it the same way you do anything else, just kind of roll it around. With clear, you don't have to worry too much about it because there's no pigment in it. All you're doing is mixing the chemicals back up. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. So, here we go. Let's start laying some down. Now again, I don't care if it runs, but I just want coverage on here. So you lay it in, I'm hogging it in here. Just like that. Hey, you can see, yeah, she tiger striped pretty good, but I don't care. All of that right there just means I got enough paint on there. See, it kind of sagged there a little bit. Did that kind of on purpose on this one because you don't see it. I just want a lot on there to keep it up and keep it from rusting back through later on. That is the golden tank, ready to be installed now. Stay tuned for the next one when I'm putting this thing back in that thing. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this series so far, and get out there and get some metal hot, and we'll keep these old girls on the road where they belong. All right, in the meantime, we'll catch you on the next one.